Hello, fellow hunters! After an extended break, I've decided to hop back into Call of the Wild. Maybe for a little bit, maybe for a long while. I don't know. Might be able to get back into the groove of doing this content on a daily basis, like some of my other stuff. The oldies but the goodies. I have acquired I guess you pronounce it ASCII Ridge? Not really sure. I haven't even really looked at anything Call of the Wild or the Hunter related in months, I think, at this point, so I didn't even know that there was a new map out, but I saw it and I'm like, well, I'm coming back and trying to start fresh again, so why not just hop into something new? I think I have voices turned off for this, which is unfortunate. Which sucks. I didn't think about that.
Hello?
Oh, okay.
Is this thing on?
As with most of our maps, we're going to do exploration first, and then we'll go back to daily hunting, so...
Welcome to ASCII Ridge Hunting Preserve. You're flying over the best 64 square kilometers of untamed wilderness in Alberta. Just look at the way the light is hitting the Rockies now. Beautiful, isn't it? And you're gonna love all this early snow on the ground. It lets you see all the sheep, wolves, and beavers from a kilometer away.
Looking forward to the beavers. That's gonna be funny.
Let's get you on the ground and put you to work, eh?
Eh? Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. I'm an American, but, you know. Oh, Canada.
This is Janine Armstrong speaking, by the way.
Okay. Ooh, I forgot we were in our bow hunting setup. We will be going back to our standard rifle setup.
Both the animals and the hunters.
Ooh, give me a second. Let me,
the council members bully you into doing something
do
strange,
that.
You come straight to me.
That way you guys can see all of the numbers and stuff on the side. I guess I have a second game now where I have to worry about that.
Or Beaver Lodge is right up the end of the path there. I suggest you get settled in as soon as you can.
So, for this map, there's moose on this map, and that's really the biggest thing we have to worry about, if I remember correctly from the website. So I think we're going to go with our standard size loadout. Because I think it has a shotgun. There's a bunch of birds on this map.
But I promise you that you're going to enjoy some of the finest hunting around here.
Okay, so let's go unlock this guy here. There we go. Now we have a lodge available to us. Outpost. I forget what they're called. Hunting lodge, hunting outpost, something like that. The most important thing that we need to worry about right now is we need to get ourselves over to the loadout locker over here so we can get the correct thing we need to be doing. So, I am looking for our normal loadout, which comes with our Malmer 7mm Magnum, the 243 pistol for our class 2 and 3 animals, the 22 pistol for long-range shots against short things, the long-range shot against small animals, class 1 animals, and our Strandberg 10 gauge, Strandberg Executive Shotgun, which has birdshot in it. I don't really use the shotgun for anything except for shooting small animals that move very quickly, and I need the spread for it. And then for self-defense against any animals that might be actually aggressive towards us, I prefer to have the Sunberg because it's very strong and it shoots relatively quickly. So, let's double check and make sure that we have ammo for all of this stuff. Yeah, we're good on that. I generally like to have about 100 rounds of everything-ish, but I'm not super crazy religious about it. All right, so I think we're probably pretty good to get out there hunting. So, what we're going to do is, as we did in our, I don't remember what we called that series, but it was basically going through and exploring all of the maps. We're basically going to go through and explore the entire map. Our goal is to hunt along the way, yes, but we're primarily interested in unlocking all of the points of interest on the map. So, to do that, let's head over to this guy over here and find out what it has to say. We'll keep an eye out for things that we can... Ooh. Couple of bears over here. Manitoban elk. I'm actually going to take this shot, I think. I'm going to set it for 300 meters. Let's see if we got that shot. I aimed a little low, thinking that because he was closer. Yeah, I think I definitely screwed that up. It has been a while, so you guys are gonna have to cut me some slack. You guys are gonna You guys got to cut me a little bit of slack because it's been a little while since I've done this, and I need to remember distances. My assumption was he was closer than what my 0 was, so I was trying to aim slightly lower. I think I aimed a little bit too low. The Central Amisk Lodge and Tea House sits upon Lac de Revs? I don't know how you pronounce that. I don't speak French. I speak Spanish. A still and mystical lake bordering on the Serene. The tea house was originally created as a refuge for hikers in collaboration with the local Metis Nation. Metis? I'm guessing Metis Nation. And remains a welcome refuge from the harsh winter without. So, our goal right now should be to get to the nearest of the... That's an outpost? Okay, oh, that's an outpost with a lookout point. Okay. Our goal should be to get to the nearest of the... Well, we're wanting to get the lookout point so we can unlock points of interest. I'm guessing... Well, that guy did eventually die, so I think we're gonna go try to go to this one. And we'll walk around the lake and see what we can do about that. How far away... Oops. How far away is this guy? 240 meters. Alright, we definitely got that one. We're not really hurting for black bears. And you know what? I'm not even really going to worry too much about keeping track of our kills or anything like that. Our trophy lodges are so full at this point, or at least if I remember them being pretty full. I don't really want to grab another one. If we find something, if we find any diamonds, we'll store those, but it says I hear a dusky grouse over there, but I don't see it. But outside of that, you know, any diamonds we find, I don't even really want to waste my time grabbing animals that aren't, you know, high trophy animals. We just don't have a lot of space in the lodge, and I don't really want to start another lodge. All right, I'm not even going to waste my time. Well, I don't know. Clearing out animals is usually a good way to go. So we'll probably take her out too. I'd like to get reasonably close if I can. She's also at a weird angle. But we can probably make it happen. Or not. Oh, that sucked. She's gonna die, but I didn't get a good shot on her. Alright, well, let's see. Where did we get this first one? Previously spotted. Oh, we get 2 of these now? I think that's different. It didn't used to be that way. I like it. I'm happy with that. That's a really awesome thing. So it said we killed our first animal over here. Oh, because it was the black bear. All right, we had a deer over here that we shot that I think eventually died. I actually think I'm a little bit confused. Because we had a Manitoban deer over here. Yeah, we got to change the color of that. I got to remember how to do it. Interface. Let's see. Inactive track needs to be... needs to be something we can see. So we're going to make that torch red. Inactive track can be... I'd like the inactive tracks to be, what, like orange or something? Okay. Let's get the dog to track that one. We'll grab this need zone as we're here. Did it already... Wow. They've changed a lot of stuff. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that, but fine. They appear to have changed quite a bit since the last time I played this game. I feel like I'm seeing something over here, but nope, it's just a tree, or it's just a little bit of grass. It's just a little bit of grass. All right, let's follow this guy. Oh, no, we don't want that one. Because the bear that we shot was like... I'm confused. So this is where we saw our black bear. Let's see if we can find a trail for him. 'Cause that's the one animal we got a really good shot on. I didn't... Oh. I mean, that works. Alright, nice silver trophy with a, what, double lung shot? Ah, I can live with it. We're going to pull out our shotgun here on the off chance that we somehow get a chance at this grouse. I have to imagine it's going to run away long before I actually get to it, but sometimes these on-foot bird, or these birds that you have to shoot when they fly away will run for a little bit before they actually take off, so who knows? Who knows? We'll take a look around. Oh, here we go. What? And it's just a little female. We gotta flush her out. Oh, there it is. Alright. It's trivial, so not really gonna get anything out of that. Where'd it go? I don't see it. The body's not highlighting. Or at least it's not high. All right, I'm gonna make the off thing yellow, because that's probably gonna be a little bit easier to see. Yeah, it didn't go all the way over there, dude. Didn't we shoot it like right over here? I'm pretty sure we got it way before it came over here, right? We got plenty of mule deer. Blood trail, that's got to be the deer. Where's our... Am I just, like, losing my mind? I was positive that I saw it fall down, like, right over here, but... Did it get up and fly away? I'm confused. I am super confused. I saw it fall down. Alright, well, we'll let the dog track it, I guess. I am super confused. I mean, seriously, did it just run? I shot it and it ran? I'm not understanding what's happening here. This is really not how I want to do this. Did the deer, or is this the bear? Did that female bear finally run up this way, or what's going on? Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Is that a grouse? Really? It ran all this way? Dude. Okay. Well, we're really trying to make our way over to this thing over here, so yeah. Let's try to book it this way. Let's switch back to our binoculars. It looks like it's already getting dark, or we're just getting some kind of a haze, or something's happening. I don't know. Fortunately, we have the wind in our face. I see something over here. What do I see? I see feeding zone, it looks like, for the bears. Oh no, it's a gray wolf feeding zone. I didn't know we had wolves here. I didn't really take too close of a look at the actual animals that were here. I was mostly looking at the sizes to make sure I brought the appropriate loadout. But yeah, wolves are cool. I read in the latest patch notes that... Oh, there's our deer. I read in the latest patch notes that they've made the wolves a lot more aggressive so that there's a higher chance that they'll attack you, which sounds cool. Alright, well, that would have been a gold if we had had a better shot on him, but somehow I ended up shooting him in the butt instead of in... Well, yeah, how did I shoot him in the butt? I can see being too low because, you know, I was trying to compensate, but was pretty sure I was in the forward half of his body when I shot, and he was only walking. I don't know. Did they change the ballistics in some way, or am I just remembering incorrectly? That's always a possibility. I could be remembering incorrectly. More than likely, I'm remembering incorrectly. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna keep on the lookout for more animals to see what we can get done in our first episode here in Alberta. Anything off in the distance there? Don't see anything. The wolves are fleeing, or this wolf is fleeing. But personally, I actually kind of like it when they attack me because it means I don't have to chase them down. Hello. It means I don't have to chase them down. They come after me, and I can just shoot them with my pistol. Now, I don't know if they've made them more dangerous. They weren't particularly dangerous before, so I don't know. But I'm assuming that unless their tactics have drastically increased since the last time I fought off a pack of wolves, it's actually a good thing when they attack me because it gives me easy access to them and a chance to get a diamond, which would be really nice. I don't know that we have a diamond wolf anywhere in our loadout, or anywhere in our trophies. Let's see. I don't see anything out in the open here. I like maps like this that have a lot of cover, but also big, wide open spaces so you can see at a distance. Because it gives you a chance to take some long-range shots, but still have the ability to kind of hide when you want to. So it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Make our way over to this tower over here. And get there eventually. Alright. Now, unfortunately, there's probably a female bear lying dead out there somewhere, but I really don't want to take the time to go find it. Wrong weapon. Let's run over this way. Try to grab this guy before he takes off. I'm pretty sure we have to wait for him to fly before we can do anything. Come on. Come on. Well, crap. These grouse are tough, dude. Hopefully, I feel like that second shot missed, so I'm hoping that we get the full trophy for this, but... Hey, we got ourselves a nice gold trophy. I think for the birds, I'm going to go ahead, because I think I have a lot of small ones available. The bigger stuff, I mean, most of the animals on this map are the same animals we've shot in the same animals we've harvested in other maps. But the birds, I think, are relatively different, and, like, if we get a beaver, if we get a gold beaver, I'm gonna get that. But realistically, I'm mostly looking for diamonds, if at all possible. So I like the maps like this, where you can just kind of take shots of opportunity, where you can just kind of wander around and just enjoy the map, and then, oh, here's something I could shoot. Because it's nice that I'm not that much of a fan of the whole stalking thing, or sitting in a blind and waiting for animals to come to me and all of that kind of stuff. Like, that's not really my style. I'm more of an active, running around the map kind of hunter, which I understand that is completely unrealistic, but this is a game, so, you know, we gamify things just a little bit. Go ahead and grab this outpost here, and then we will unlock the lookout point there. Which will give us an idea of what we need to do in our next episode. It looks like we're just going to be able to climb this. I actually appreciate that. Running up those towers really kind of sucks. Alright, so we've got ourselves a lookout point unlocked, which should give us a view of all of the points of interest nearby, which we are going to be doing in our next episode. So hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. I no longer have channel memberships for those of you who were watching back in the day. But I still have the thanks button if you'd like to contribute into the channel in some manner, as well as PayPal and Patreon links for those of you who don't want to go through the YouTube ecosystem to do that. So again, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to come back for our next episode, and I'll see you then.